Hello students, today we will do SST Chapter 7 Climate of India. So we will discuss here about the climate that are there in India. Now let us begin. First we will begin about the weather. Now, the weather is the condition of the atmosphere in one particular area at a particular time. For example, rainy, hot or windy. So now, a weather is the condition of our atmosphere. That means the condition of that area. What it is rainy, hot or windy. Okay, suppose now it is monsoon season, so it will be rainy, but sometimes it is very hot also. So this is the condition of a weather at a particular time. Okay, that is the weather. And the weather changes every day. A weather forecast is a description on the radio or television of what the weather will be like tomorrow or for the next few days. So, a weather forecast you always hear from the television or from the radio that what the weather will be tomorrow or for the next few days. Now we get in mobiles, isn't it? The 10 days weather we get. This is the weather forecast. See page number 49. Now next we came to know about weather. Now climate. The climate of a place is the general weather condition that are typical of it. So a climate is a general weather condition. What is presently? Now it is monsoon season, rainy season. Okay, the climate is the season that is going on for a long period of time. Now it is the long term prevalent weather condition of an area. So climate is the long term, what is going on, like monsoon for long time, 2 months, 3 months monsoon is going on. That is your climate. Now have you ever wondered the climate differs from place to place? Why is it hot in one place and cold in another? There are many factors that influence the climate of a place. Suppose it is raining here, and if you go in some other place it will be very cold. Suppose in Rajasthan it is so hot, but in Kashmir you go, it is so cold. So this, in some place it is hot and in some place it is cold. So these also are factors that influence the climate of a place. They are temperature, altitude, rainfall, distance from the sea and direction of the wind. So the temperature of a place, that is also important for the climate. Then the altitude, how higher it is. Okay, like the mountains are there, high altitudes. Now here are the height of a place. See children, the height of a place. Now the temperature, how hot or cold a thing or place is, that is the temperature. So these all are the factors that influence the weather or the climate of a place. Temperature, then you have rainfall, altitude, then rainfall, then distance from the sea and direction of the wind, in which side or in which way the wind is blowing. Okay, so these are the factors that will influence the climate. Now different types of landforms experience climates. So different types of landforms experience different climates. Suppose where there is sand, the desert, it is hot, but in the mountains where snow is falling and very cold. But in Maheshwaram we have learned previously that it is where heavy rainfall is there, isn't it? The previous chapter number 4, we have learned, no, this place, see, Maheshwaram, very heavy rainfall. Chapter 3 I think so, not 4. chapter 3. Wait one second, let me take out and show you where it is. Wait, please wait children for 1 minute. So here you can see that heavy rainfall in this. See here, Mayaswaram, a village in Meghalaya, in the wettest place in the world with high annual rainfall. So these, some places hot, some places are cold, and some places there are lots and lots of rainfall. Now India has many landforms. We have learned about the 6 physical division. Okay, mountain, coastal plain, plateaus, desert, okay, northern mountains. So these are the 6 physical divisions or the landforms, various landforms. Therefore, different types of seasons are experienced in different parts of the country. So in whole India, the climate is different in different parts of the country because of the different types of landforms. Now let us turn to page number 50. Here you will learn about the seasons of India. So there are 3 main seasons: summer, monsoon and winter. So there are 3 main seasons: summer, monsoon and winter. Some parts of India experience 2 more seasons, that is spring and autumn. So there are altogether 5 seasons, but only some parts get 2, spring and autumn. Now the summer season is characterized by long and hot days. You know, summer days are very long and days are so hot. Okay, the scorching sun. Now the summer days begins in mid-March and lasts until the end of June. So the summer season, it begins from mid-March and lasts until the end of June. During this time, the temperature is in most parts of the country remains high. So in this time, the temperature remains very high in most of the country. In summer, the days are longer than the nights. So the days are early when the sun rises at 5:30 a.m. in the morning and it sets around about 6:45 p.m. in the evening. Okay, so long the day is, and in northern state the days are longer than the nights, and quickly the night goes and again the hot morning comes. So this is the summer season. Northern states like Delhi and Bihar experience hot summer afternoons with hot and dry winds known as Loo. So these are places, Bihar, Delhi, northern states, they have hot afternoons and hot dry winds that blow are known as Loo. Okay, now coastal regions located towards the southern India experience a moderate climate. In the 2 sides, the eastern coastal and the western coastal, there is a moderate climate. Why? Because of the breeze that blows from the sea. So it is neither too hot, not too cold. Why? Because it is near to the sea, and the breeze that blows from the sea helps these places to have a moderate climate. Next, the mountainous regions or places at higher altitude have lower temperatures than the plains and plateau. So the mountainous regions, high altitude, and they have lower temperatures, very cold places. Now the summer season is followed by monsoon season. It lasts till the end of June. It lasts from the end of June to the end of October, from June to October. Now fact quest. Phalodi in Rajasthan is one of the hottest place in India, and Dars in Ladakh is one of the coldest place in India. So Phalodi is the hottest place in Rajasthan and Dars the coldest place in Ladakh. Now, so the monsoon begins from end of June until October. Now monsoon is going on. Okay, here the rainfall in India mainly occurs because of the monsoon winds that blow from the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. So the rainfall that blows from the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, they bring the monsoon winds. Okay, the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, from there monsoon winds blow. Okay, and these winds carry a lot of moisture which causes heavy rainfall. So these are the winds that has a lot of moisture and which causes heavy rainfall. So the monsoon winds that blow from the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, they carry lot of moisture and bring rainfall. Now every part of India does not receive the same amount of rainfall. Okay, while West Bengal receives a fair amount of rainfall, Rajasthan hardly receives any rainfall, rain. So all the distribution or the amount of rainfall is not same in all the places. Okay, West Bengal receives a fair amount. That fair amount means a good portion, and Rajasthan very less, scanty rainfall. Now floods occur when there is very heavy rainfall. The flood is all over. There is water, and you can see so many places. Some things are affected, and due to heavy rainfall, flood occurs, and little or scanty rainfall may cause droughts. See, droughts are a long period of time during which no rain falls. So drought causes very scanty or no rainfall. Both flood and droughts are harmful for the farmers since they destroy crops. So heavy rainfall also destroy crops, and if there is no rainfall, drought, then also the crops are destroyed. Now next season is the winter season. Now in the winter season it lasts from November to February. Okay, beginning of February, and winter days are short and nights are longer. Okay, the coastal and the southern part of India have pleasant weather throughout the year since they are surrounded by water on three sides. So the coastal plain and the southern part of India, that it has always pleasant weather. I told you before, because they are surrounded by water. Bay of Bengal in the east, Arabian Sea in the west, and Indian Ocean below, okay, towards the south. So these are the water bodies that make the weather pleasant in the coastal plain and the southern India. Now the landlocked northern mountains and the northern plains experience extremely cold weather during this time. So these portions, very cold weather is there. Okay, some regions sometimes receive occasional rainfall in the winter months. So sometimes you will find rainfall during the winters. The mountains receive snowfall because of winds that are known as western disturbance. So during this winter, the western disturbance, these are the winds that bring snowfall to the mountain regions. Please turn to the next page, page number 52. Now next, the season between monsoon and winter is known as autumn. Monsoon and winter is autumn. Now monsoon is going on, then autumn will come, then winter. During this time, the weather remains dry, cool, and mostly pleasant. Okay, the time is after, suppose in the beginning of September, okay, or the end of August till October. This is the time of the autumn season. Many festival, okay, some trees shed their leaves during this time. So some of the trees that shed leaves fall during this season. Many festivals are celebrated. You know that there is Durga Puja, there is Holi, there is Diwali, not Holi, sorry, Durga Puja, then Diwali is there. These are the festivals that are celebrated during the season autumn. Now spring. Spring is the most pleasant season of the year. It sits in around February and lasts till the beginning of summer season. So when the winter ends, from then spring season starts, and before the summer begins, it ends. So this is the duration of the spring season. The weather during this time is neither too hot not too cold. Okay, the end of February you will find you are not feeling so hot, not feeling so cold. Spring is considered to be one of the most beautiful seasons of the year, since many new flowers and leaves blossom during this time. So spring is considered as one of the beautiful seasons. Why? Because in this time very beautiful flowers and leaves blossom, that bloom. Okay, so this is a very beautiful season. Now, ecofeet. The climate is changing around the world due to global warming, which is gradual increase or in the average temperature of Earth's atmosphere and its oceans. So due to global warming, there is an increase in temperature of the earth. Okay, and in the atmosphere of the earth and its ocean, so you can find many icebergs are melting. Okay, due to this global warming, and nowadays the temperature is very hot due to this global warming. Okay children, so we have completed the chapter. Thank you.